channel. Today I'm going to be doing a bit of a different video and I'm going to be showing you all of the new makeup products that I've recently purchased, and I've just collected all of these together just to show you guys all in one video. So this is a really exciting video for me because I absolutely love talking about makeup and I love watching these type of videos as well. So if you are wondering, I have gone a little bit darker with my hair and also I've just added a little bit of extensions. Sometimes I just like to switch up my look, so today I just felt like wearing my extensions. These ones are by Foxy Locks. I'll leave the link down in the description bar if you're interested, but I just absolutely love these if I just wanted more of a glamorous look. So now moving on to the video, I just want to put it out there, I don't spend all my money on makeup. Sometimes I just like to have a little bit of a splurge every now and again, and I always make lists of like products that I really want to try or stuff that I've tried before and I've just run out and I just want to back up of. I did make 3 different purchases, one from Beauty Bay, the other from Cult Beauty, and the last one is from Debenhams. So one other purchase I did make was just from eBay. So I always buy these eyelashes from House of Lashes in the style Iconic. They are just probably one of my all-time favourite lashes. I love them. So I just purchased a backup pair. So now moving on to the Cult Beauty order, the first thing that I purchased on their website was this Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector, and I've heard about this for such a long time and I've really wanted to try it out because I suffer from quite a lot of darkness underneath my eyes, especially when I don't tend to sleep that well, which is quite often at the moment. I have terrible insomnia, so I always feel that no matter how much I put foundation on or concealer, or even if I colour correct under the eyes, sometimes the darkness always seems to be peeking through. So I'm really interested to test this product out and see what it's all about. But I have heard quite a few different reviews on it, and mainly all of the reviews are quite positive, and they say it's quite a good product for brightening underneath the eyes and for counteracting any darkness. So the package is absolutely beautiful. It comes in like a rose gold package. So inside, the corrector is kind of like a peachy, pinky sort of iridescent colour, and as you can tell, it's quite brightening in the jar. So I did try it out today and I absolutely love the way it looks. So I do feel like I didn't use as much concealer underneath my eyes, but it still made a massive difference in brightening them. The next product that I got is one that I've been wanting for such a long time and I've never ever been able to get hold of it, and this is the Becca highlighter in the colour Champagne Pop, and this was the collaboration that Jaclyn Hill done with Becca ages and ages ago, and I know I'm really late to jump on the bandwagon, but I've really been wanting to try this highlighter out for such a long time, so I'm so pleased I managed to get my hands on it. So inside you just got kind of like the normal Becca packaging, and the highlighter itself is just amazing shade. So it comes with like a mirror. I absolutely love it when products have mirrors in them because they're so easy to carry in your handbag. Now, I have used a little bit of the highlighter on today. I don't know if you can tell on camera, I'm sure you can, because it is absolutely amazing. I love this. It's more on sort of like the goldy peachy side, so it's just such a beautiful highlighter, so I know I'm going to get plenty of uses out of this. So next off on the highlighter train, I did go and get the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kits. So the one that I did get was the Gleam version, which I think is going to suit more of my skin tone. The other version, I can't actually remember the name of it, but I think it's All That Glow, but that's more on the goldy sort of bronzy side, so I think for darker skin tones. So I just wanted to get something that was obviously going to match me. So the packaging is absolutely beautiful, and what I love about this the most, is that all of these highlighters pop out, so you can put them into a Z palette, or if you're travelling you just wanted to take one, or if you wanted to refill them, it's really versatile palette for that use. So you've got 4 different highlighters. This one, Hard Candy, is absolutely beautiful. I think that's probably one of my favourites. It's just a really peachy highlight, but it's got a really nice sort of luminous pink undertone to it, so I think it's going to work really well, kind of like over your blusher if you didn't want to put it on the cheekbones, but I absolutely love that one. This one, Mimosa, is a lovely colour as well. This one is more on the goldy side, but again a really flattering highlight. And these 2 down here, which I feel that complements my cheekbones the most, this one is called Crush Pearl, which is probably my favourite, but this one is just such a beautiful sort of pearly champagne-y highlighter, so I absolutely love that one. And this one, Starburst, is more on the pink side again, but again it's something that you could wear on your cheekbones as well. So that was all of the items that I got from Cult Beauty. Now I'm going to be moving on to Debenhams. So I did purchase 3 different products from Debenhams as well. This one is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I have used this this in the past and I absolutely love it. It's probably one of my all-time favourite mascaras. The first time I purchased this was actually in Sephora when I went to Florida on my honeymoon, and I fell in love with this mascara. And I've been on the hunt for such a long time for a really, really good mascara, and it's something that I don't tend to splurge in just because I always wear false eyelashes. Kind of want to get out of that routine now and just wear normal lashes. So the packaging itself is really, really pretty, and yeah, it's just the wand I absolutely love because as you can see it's really thick and fluffy, so it's just going to capture all of the eyelashes and really lengthen them and also make them nice and voluminous as well. So the second product that I got was another backup of the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I use the shade 4 on me, which is slightly darker than my natural skin colour, but sometimes, especially as I'm coming into more of the warmer months, I tend to go a little bit darker with my foundation because sometimes I do bronze up my body with fake tan. So you guys know, if you watch my top foundations video, how much I love this foundation. It is my holy grail, #1 favourite foundation of all time, and that is saying a lot for me. So the last thing that I purchased from Debenhams was this Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette, and again this is something that I've been wanting to try out for such a long time. So I do have both of the chocolate bar palette, the original one and also the semi-sweet version, and I absolutely have been wanting to get my hands on this for ages. So I'm just going to be taking it out of the packet to show you. So the packaging is exactly the same as the chocolate bar one, so you've got that kind of like heavy metal sort of packaging with the heart indents, and obviously it's pink, which is really nice and girly as well. So inside, again, I was expecting this to smell more of chocolate like the other palettes, but it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't smell as nice as the other ones, but again, it's not a massive minor in my books. So in this palette you can see it's just got a really lovely selection of neutral shades, and I love the fact that they've put more pops of colour in there as well. So I can't wait to try this palette out. I haven't actually tried it yet, but yeah, I absolutely love all the colours and I'm really, really excited to use it. So now moving on to the last order. This one was from Beauty Bay, and I love Beauty Bay because they sell Makeup Geek, and Makeup Geek is one of my all-time favourite eyeshadow brands. I absolutely love them, and I have got a bit of an obsession with Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I've collected them for such a long time now, and I get really, really happy when you can put like the eyeshadows in the Z palette and you can sort of customise them exactly the same way that you want to. So I have got 3 other larger Z palettes which are full up with Makeup Geek and MAC eyeshadows, but I wanted to purchase a little one just because I think these are really handy for when you're travelling and you don't want to carry obviously the whole large Z palette and you just wanted to put a few eyeshadows in these. So the first shade that I got was a little bit of a cock up on my behalf because I wanted to get this shade called Cosmopolitan, but when I come to order it I actually pressed it twice, so I ended up with 2, which is a bit of an epic fail for me. But I will still use these eyeshadows, so it's not the end of the world. These 2 here are called Cosmopolitan. So this one is just a really beautiful sort of bronzy orangey shade with a lot of copper in it as well. So I absolutely love this and I can't wait to try that one out. So I think that's going to look really pretty all over the lid. So this one is just a backup peach smoothie. I love this shade as a transitional shade and it just makes all of the other eyeshadows blend more seamlessly. So I just got another backup of that. So this one is the Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows, and I have got a few of these ones. I actually can't remember what this one is called. It's called Starry Eyed. So it's just a really beautiful sort of metallic-y, champagne-y colour. So I think that's going to look really pretty over the lid as well. So the other 2 shades that I got from Makeup Geek, this one is called Chickadee, which is a really sort of yellow tone eyeshadow. It's kind of on the similar sort of colour path as Peach Smoothie, but a lot darker and a lot more yellow. So I think this is also going to look really pretty in the crease, sort of underneath a lot of warm browns. So this eyeshadow is called Bada Bing, and it's just a really beautiful sort of brownie shade with flecks of gold in it. So it's just absolutely stunning. So again, that's going to look really pretty on the lower lash line and also on the outer V of the eye. So that was pretty much all that I got from Makeup Geek. The other Makeup Geek item that I did find is this full spectrum eyeliner pencil. So I just bought this one in the black version, which I actually can't remember the shade of it. It's called Obsidian, that's it. So these ones are really creamy. I actually used this today in my waterline and I love the way this looks. So it's a really creamy formula pencil. So as you can see, there was hardly any pressure on my hand and you get so much pigmentation from it. So I really wanted to try this out, and they do have a whole range of different colours. So I will be purchasing a few more, and again, these are really super affordable. I think this was only about £5 or £6, which again is a steal for a really good quality eyeliner. So the final purchase that I made off of Beauty Beauty Bay was this Zoeva Cocoa Blend palette. So you've got loads and loads of different warm shades in there. You've got pops of colour in there. This shade in particular, I think it's called Warm Notes. It's just absolutely stunning. These are the eyeshadows that I'm wearing on my eyes today, and I did film a tutorial, so this will be up next week if you guys are interested in seeing this in action. So this was really inexpensive as well. So for 10 eyeshadows it was £18, which again I think is an absolute bargain, and the eyeshadows are insanely good, and I really mean that. Like, these eyeshadows, I felt like I didn't really have to blend that much. They just blended so seamlessly and effortlessly. I hardly had to put any pressure on my brush, and they just blended beautifully. They were so pigmented as well, and I am actually really excited about this Zoeva palette, and I can't wait to try out the others because I know there's quite a few other palettes out there that I have my eye on as well. So guys, that completes this makeup haul video. I really hope that you enjoyed this. If you want to see a tutorial or a demonstration or a review on any of the products that I've shown you in this video, just leave a request down in the comments and I will do that for you. So if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to click the link right here, which will notify you of all of my upcoming videos, and I will see you all again soon. Bye!